2NUR FM News for our sponsor General Trades, professional roofing, maintenance and restoration.
It's 7:30. Good morning. I'm Cecilia Connell with Hunter News. A Windale man is set to front Newcastle local court today after being charged with a string of offences relating to alleged break-and-enters in Lake Macquarie. Investigators raided the 23-year-old's Yotala Crescent home just before 10 yesterday morning, where they allegedly found the male hiding in a roof cavity. Senior Constable Sue Thompson says the man is facing up to 27 charges.
The 23-year-old was arrested and taken to Charlestown Police Station, where he was charged with 27 offences, including aggravated break-and-enter, goods in custody, dishonestly obtained benefit by deception, larceny and possess a prohibited drug. He was refused bail to appear at Newcastle local court today.
Former Newcastle Labor MP Jodie McKay has been handed the shadow planning portfolio in anticipation of a successful return to state politics. Despite the appointment, Ms McKay continues to back the government's controversial decision to cut heavy rail services to Newcastle, saying she believes the heavy rail should be removed, but the tracks reused for light rail services. She'll be standing for Sydney's inner west seat of Strathfield in the March election. In a bid to combat accelerated cognitive decline common amongst diabetic patients, scientists at the University of Newcastle are on the hunt for participants to take part in a study trialling a new nutritional supplement. The research focuses on the effects of resveratrol, a naturally occurring substance found in red wine and chocolate, to stimulate blood flow in the brain. Study leader Professor Peter Howe says the nutrient may aid cells damaged by high sugar levels.
We've identified several naturally occurring substances that may help to protect the blood vessels and thereby improve cognitive performance. Volunteers in the current study will take tablets containing resveratrol in varying doses on 4 occasions, and we'll be monitoring blood flow in the brain using ultrasound while they perform some simple mental tests on the computer.
Hunter Valley farmers are declaring war on wild dogs in an attempt to protect their stock. One landowner near Dungog claims to have trapped and killed 112 of the feral animals since 2009. The dogs are classified as pests in New South Wales and include dingoes, hybrids and any dog living in the wild. Dungog RSL has given a helping hand to commemorate those who've made the ultimate sacrifice, with close to $20,000 in funding through the federal government's Centenary of Anzac Grants program. Up to $125,000 has been made available to electorates across the country for community and ex-service groups to spend on commemorative programs. Paterson MP Bob Baldwin says the Dungog funding is already being put to good use.
$19,800 will go to Dungog RSL for the refurbishment of the field gun that needs services, replenishment, cleaning up, and this money will go a long way towards doing that. And it is a fit and proper tribute to those who served in our various campaigns, particularly those who made the ultimate sacrifice.
And we're being reminded to slip, slop, slap with the mercury set to soar this week. It comes as 2014 was recorded as the third hottest year in the Hunter region's history. Now with sport, Belinda De Los Heras.
Newcastle Knights forward David Faulongo has proven he still has more to offer in the NRL following a promising display in yesterday's team training session. The 34-year-old has already racked up 182 first-grade games for Newcastle and South Sydney, but insists he has at least another year up his sleeve post-2015, going into his 13th season as a full-time professional. Knights coach Rick Stone says he'll be looking to take advantage of Faulongo's pace and experience on the field. Lambton Jaffers left-back Michael Williams is winning praise for his solid effort during the NPL champions' 7-0 capitulation to Japan in Monday's Asian Cup practice match. It turned out to be the 17-year-old's senior debut after successfully captaining the Jets' youth side for the past 2 seasons. And Newcastle rider Jason Doyle will be out to take another step towards claiming the Australian Speedway Solo Championship tonight when Round 3 gets underway in Victoria. That's Sport, I'm Belinda De Los Heras.
2NUR FM Newsroom is 25 to 8.